Hey guys, it's Kiki. I'm on my trampoline in my garden and you have clicked on this video because you want to know how a vegan diet can cause lasting harm to children. And I'm about to tell you why. So recently my dad had sent me a screenshot of the London Metro's newspaper, and upon reading the title, I started to fear for my life. Okay guys, I started to fear for my future children's lives. I started to wonder how long I actually had left in this world, and I started to question everything. But luckily he sent me the newspaper. So now we have all the answers. And remember guys, you can't make up facts. Even though the word fact was made up because we made up a language for modern day civilization. Vegan diets could cause lasting harm to children, by Daniel Binns. Trendy vegan diets risk the health and development of young children, researchers have warned. I love how caring about yourself, caring about the environment, caring about the animals, caring about the world is considered a trend. Youngsters who go without meat, fish and dairy products can suffer assumption, not fact, generalization. Okay, here it says, Professor Miriam van Winkle, based in Belgium, said, "The more restricted the diet of the child, the greater the risk of deficiency, and this is by far the highest in vegan children." You know what, she's got a good point. I understand children are growing up, they need all these sorts of varieties of food. I mean, when people ask me, Kiki, what do you eat as a vegan? What do you actually eat? And I'm just there and I'm like, it's hard guys, because all I eat is air and twigs, ice cubes, the leaves, trees, air and twigs and ice cubes. It also says, the two experts also warned that babies breastfed by vegan mothers can develop vitamin B12 deficiency because of lack of reserves in their body at birth. Okay, vitamin B12 deficiency, fair enough, is an actual problem. 39% of Americans suffer from a vitamin B12 deficiency, which is quite funny because only 1% of Americans are actually vegan. So 39 minus 1, 38. Okay, so what is vitamin B12? Where can we find it? How do we get it? Why all the questions? Okay, so vitamin B12 is created by microorganisms. It's found naturally within our intestines and created naturally within the bacteria within our mouths. It's also found within the soil and water of the earth. So that means when animals go along to eat the unwashed and unfiltered vegetables and plants of the earth, they obtain that vitamin B12 naturally. However, it's also known that when you apply heat to B12, that it completely damages or destroys the vitamin. So that means that when you go to cook that pig's flesh or cow's flesh, it completely destroys the B12, which kind of makes sense as to why so many meat eaters are suffering from a B12 deficiency. So the real question is, where do you get your B12 from? So everything in this article is basically based around poor generalization and assumption. So I decided to type in the same question on the newspaper into Google, and I was not disappointed to see that the Daily Mail had actually written an article very similar. So let's check that one out. Okay, the Daily Mail has to say this: trendy vegan diets. And then it later says fashionable vegan diet. Okay, it says children following a vegan diet are leaner and smaller than children who eat meat, or even those on vegetarian diets, which allow milk, eggs and cheese. Well, I should bloody hope so, because in the UK, 1 in 4 children are either overweight or obese. And Daily Mail, since when was being leaner a bad thing? Oh wait. It continues to bullshit, and then it says, a lack of nutrients such as vitamin B12 calcium, zinc, and high-quality protein can lead to irreversible damage to children's nervous systems or malnutrition, experts warn. So you guys are probably wondering, where do we get our calcium from if we don't steal it from baby cows? Or where do we get our protein from if we don't consume the dead flesh of carcasses? And I'm here to tell you, it's in the air, the twigs, the ice cubes, water, spring water, sparkling water, H2O, the twigs, the leaves, the air, the water. So many limitations. So there you guys go. That was me debunking a load of vegan conspiracy theories. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and comment all the positive thoughts. Please don't give me any hate, because that's just a reflection of yourselves, and I just want to give you all some love. If you really did like that video, please let me know so I can make more videos like this, even though this is not the sort of content I want to be doing for this channel. There are going to be some projects soon that are coming to you, so don't forget to subscribe, and you shall see them very soon. Infinite love to you all. Mwah! Bye!